Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last time, we walked around Medabots and we got acquainted with the town, city. This time, we're going to talk to Karen and Koji and hopefully find out more about the clever Robo that seems to be causing trouble around. So, in order to talk to Karen first, we have to use the intercom. The nameplate says Yunmai. This is where Karen lives. There's an intercom. Should I push it? Yes. Stay away from Karen! What? But I haven't even... I told you to stay away from here! Huh? Who the heck are you? I'm a friend of Karen's. Like I said before, stay away from Karen! Hey Koji, what was that all about? Oh, it's you. So you got sucked into this too? You need Karen for something? Nothing in particular, really. It'd be best not to go in now. Even I got thrown out. I'll tell you what's going on. My house is next door to hers. Come to my room on the second floor. Alright. So even though they know we're coming, we still have to use the intercom. It's Iki. Is Koji in? Oh, you must be one of Koji's friends. I'll open the door for you, so please, do come in. Good afternoon. It's pretty unusual for Koji to invite anyone to the house. Hey Iki, what are you doing? Hurry up and come here. So, a couple of things. First off, I do find it rather funny that anytime you're inside Koji's house, you have his theme just blasting all the time. And also, you can really see that Koji comes from a rich family. For once, they actually have a room for his parents to sleep in. You said you wanted to talk? Is it about Karen? Yeah, basically Karen's dad tries to keep people like me away from her. The reason is that Karen has been physically weak since she was very young. So her father is always worried about her. Now that I took her out... Karen wasn't feeling good? I had thought it would have been good for her. I see. Yeah, I think it's best to stay away from Karen's place for a while. I understand. Thanks for telling me. It feels weird for you to thank me. Also, will you please tell that girl Erica to stop hanging around in front of Rosewood Private School? I suspected your school back during the first incident, and now it's her turn to suspect our school, I guess. I guess Erica can't forget what happened there. Anyway, just take care of it. And we are done for now. I'll be going now. Come back again. He can be stubborn like his father, but be a good friend to him, okay? Mom, don't embarrass me like that. Yes, dear. We'll see you then. Bye. Alright, so let's go and talk to Erica. If you recall, she was trying to get into Rosewood. Nice school as always. Now, where is Erica? Get out of the way! Ow! What's your problem? You're the one with the problem. Just staring off into space like that. Now you've gone and messed up my clothes. This is no place for a common kid. Now get out of here. Man, what a stuck-up school. Alright. So, a couple of things. There's actually a bunch of random encounters here. They're all Medabots that we fought before, but now they have access to the Metaforce. And also, Star Peta will be available as a random encounter if you're playing the Rokusho version, and Toy Box will be available if you're playing the Metabee version. We will get to explore the school later on, but right now there's just one room of notice. I think it's this one. Yeah. All the boys in this class are always Karen this and Karen that. What a bunch of losers! So yeah, she's talking about these three guys. How about a picture of Karen for only $10? So this is supposedly useful for the mystery medal quest. Of course, if you buy it, Erica will be mad, so don't do it if you're going for the cat medal. But even if you're going for the mystery medal, say no. Because you can haggle the price down to $1. We're playing Metabee, so I'm going to say no anyways. You don't have the cash? What's the matter? No allowance? We're the Karen fan club. Our entire existence is dedicated to worshipping the school's only beauty, Karen. Karen is so cute. Alright, we're done. So right there, we have that stuck-up kid. Before you take another step, you may want to save, and also I want to rearrange my Medabots a bit. Let's see here. Alright, actually one more thing. So, I made sure to get the Cordy part for the Metabee version. I can't recall the name right now. My tag, there we go. Because the no defense skill is going to really come in handy in the next fight. And also, of course, make sure you have some Haniwa parts. Alright, with that we should be ready. Oh, you're that kid from before! What? You're back again? I already talked to you once. Get out before you mess up our floor. Man, he really takes me off. A commoner dares speak to me? You leave me no choice. Shall I be your opponent? Alright. So with this setup we should be fine. Alright, so the enemy. First off, let's go over the leader. Stingray. This is a purely optic Medabot. The head as well as both arms have laser. Aside from that, it is a wheel type Medabot. And it has the tortoise metal, meaning that it has access to optic form and absorb optic. This is why I suggested that you go and equip a Haniwa part before this fight. Aside from that, the other Medabot, Armor Paradigm. If you recall, way back at Odoromarsh, we got a part for this Medabot from Karen, the right armor. Well, now we get to fight the full Medabot. Armor Paradigm is a purely defense Medabot. The head as well as both arms have defense, and it is a wheel type. And it has access to the Night Metal, meaning that it can perform Iron Wall and Power Up. So I highly recommend that for this fight you try and get Stingray parts. That is because you only get to fight Stingray, I believe, a total of 4 times, and you can end up buying the set for Armor Paradigm. So, yeah. So even if you come prepared, that is to say with Haniwa parts and the no defense skill, this can be a rather long fight. So I think I'm going to see if I can take him out quickly with the Metaforce. Aside from that, I will be using no defense on the Armor Paradigms and then set up a few traps. And of course I will be speeding this up, so see you guys in a moment. And welcome back. And nice, we got a Stingray part. I can't play with you for such a long time. Go back when you're satisfied. I'm not going back until I find Erica. Erica? That student from the other school has already been thrown out. Give up and go home. And yeah, we can't explore anymore. Even if we try to walk through the other way. In fact, I'll show you. Maybe we'll run into a few of the... Yep, here we have. Alright, so I'm going to show this fight only because Oceana now has the Metaforce. Though I should really rearrange my Medabots. Anyways. That should do. Alright, so Oceana. Appropriately enough, she has the Mermaid Medal, meaning that she has access to total recovery and shrapnel attack. Aside from that, not much else to add. Hopefully we can take her out quickly with our anti-sea Medabot. I'll lay out a few traps for Charlie Bear, and maybe Metabee can get in some damage. Though I may have to charge the Metaforce meanwhile. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Welcome back. We got a new part. That's nice. Alright. So yeah, right here. You're not a student at this school, are you? You're just like that girl from before. Neither of you have any manners. Get out at once. So yeah, we can't explore any further. Come on, something new? No. Alright, so even though we will be coming back to Rosewood Private, I want to quickly go over the Medabots here so that I don't have to later. So, Kintaro. He has the cat medal, meaning that he should have access to total recovery and anti-attack trap. Then we have Dr. Bok Choy. He has the mouse medal, meaning that he has access to spy game and proximity up. Then we have Toy Box. He has the bear medal, meaning that he has access to gravity form and absorb gravity. And then finally we have Starpera, meaning that she has access to the cat medal, meaning that she should be able to perform the total recovery and anti-attack trap meta forces. Alright, we are done for now. Oh, Erica. I got thrown out in the middle of my investigation of this school, but there's definitely something not right about this place. It's filled with all these weird people. Do you think the school has anything to do with that clever rubber rumor? I mean, I know this place is filled with a bunch of lame people. Whose side are you on anyway? Rosewood Private Schools? That's not what I mean. As a star reporter, I'll definitely get to the bottom of this. The culprit is using Medabots for his own evil purposes. Medabots means Metabot Corporation. We're going there next. Koji, it's impossible for me to persuade Erica. So, if you recall, Metabot Corporation is directly south. So let's head there. Alright, no random encounters in the way. Amazing. So, Erica is investigating on this side of the building. Right around here. I would like to interview you about the incident. If you know something about the rubber robo who is causing trouble in the town, please tell us. Let me see. Medabots aren't meant for you, so this guy doesn't really give you any useful information. Let's quickly avoid this fight. But you may notice that this NPC here has a unique model. I've never seen you before. Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Iki. Iki, I see. Then you are... I'm? Never mind. I'm Kirara. I work part-time at Metabot Corporation. Have you come to observe the company? Actually, I'm looking for a girl, but I want to know so much more about Medabots. Dr. Aki is always saying how I'm in his way. Yes, that's very much like Dr. Aki. You know, you're pretty cool. Let me hook you up with something. Take this name tag. Now you can go to the Metabot experiment room. And we got a name tag. Are you sure? It's okay. I'm really not supposed to, but if it's for a promising young meta fighter like yourself, I can let it slide. Thanks a lot. Come by and see me again. Sometimes I'll be in my apartment. Alright. So the Metabot experiment room. It's the room to the left here. The game doesn't really tell you that you have to come here, but you do. Authorized personnel only. So we have to talk to this guy. I have never seen you around. How did you get in here? Hello sir, my name is Iki. I got this name tag from Kirara, and that's how I got in. I should have figured it was Kirara. I always tell her not to let outsiders into the company. I knew it. Guess I better get going, huh? Well now, hold on. You did come all the way here after all, so... I got it! Would you become a monitor? Monitor? It's not something that's bad. I just want you to use this. We got bot shot, anti-missile, long cannon, and plasma dash. And one mini S-wave. What is it? If you use those meta parts with your Metabot, you can actually ride around on your Metabot. Holy Melaroli, that's amazing! But by doing so, you lose the use of one of your regular meta parts. Be careful. Thank you very much! You don't have to thank me. If something comes up again, I'll give you some more stuff to try out. Alright, so we got our first vehicle. But right now it's disabled. Because we have to build land motor. And we actually had to give it a medal. Any medal will do. But anyways, land motor. So this is a purely long-range Medabot. The head part has access to Scout, and aside from that, both arms are have anti-air weaponry, and it is a wheel type Medabot. It's a good Medabot, I just never use him because it's much better to have him as your vehicle. Before we leave, why, it's a cute little guest. Pleased to meet you, miss. My name is Iki. Well, hello, Iki. My name is Natsuko. I research Medabots here every day. Natsuko? I've heard that name before. Indeed we have. And you might want to keep that name in mind. It will come into play later. But for now, let's leave. Oh, wait! What is going on here? Hey, I hear Erika. Iki, what are you doing here? That's so unfair. Why are you allowed in? Erika, what's going on? Can't you see? I'm being held up here. So have you made any progress with your investigation at all? What do you mean? Whatever. Anyway, I figured out which Metabot that clever Rubber Robo uses. Wow, amazing. And? It's a secret. But I get the feeling I can get more clues about this. It looks like there's nothing else helpful around here, so I'm going to go to Metashop and check out to see if anyone else uses that same Metabot. Alright, so the Metashop is our next objective. But before that, now we have the mini S-Wheel. And the best part about it is that we are now safe from random encounters. So we can just walk around here as much as we want. So let's head for Metashop. Somebody stop him! That guy's a food thief! Oh, someone is running towards here. Gangway! I'm gonna be exiled by the Select Corps. What was that all about? Anyway, so we're supposed to talk to this kid right here. But before that, if you recall, Kirara told us to visit her at her apartment. And this is the one. Henry! Are you playing around with Medabots again? Henry? Did she say Henry? Does she mean the Henry who works at the Hobmart? If you don't study hard, you'll never get into college. I'll keep this for you until your exams are over, got it? Oh, hello, Iki. Did you hear just now? Boys and their toys, always playing. They just think about themselves and never take girls' feelings into consideration. You better be careful too, girls are pretty complicated. Anyways, here we have Henry. Kirara took Metabee. Man. And I believe right here? Yeah. It's okay to play with Medabots, but don't forget to study hard. Otherwise, you'll end up like Henry. Last time Henry and Kirara were all lovey-dovey running across the seashore laughing. Those two will get married someday. That's all because Henry never studies. So yeah, it's just a cute little scene. Anyway. Aha! The Rubber Robo Gang! So you're the ones behind this. All I was doing was ordering some food. How am I supposed to eat and run when I still haven't eaten, huh? Don't argue about the details. The fact of the matter is that you caused trouble. You have to go say you're sorry, right? Why do I have to say I'm sorry? Okay, that's it. We'll settle this with a row battle. Here he comes. It's fun to cause trouble. And I keep forgetting to remove the Haniwa parts, I'm an idiot. Alright. What to do. Yeah, this setup should be fine. Though actually, if you can, I do suggest that you equip the Victory Armor head part for this fight, because it can be quite useful. Hopefully we won't need it, but... Anyways, on to the enemies. The leader, Turn Monkey. This is the monkey Metabot that I was talking about. The head as well as both parts have the use drain ability, which drains the amount of uses for head parts from the enemies and gives them back to you. Aside from that, it is a two-legged and it has the monkey medal, meaning that it has access to chaos and useless. As for the other Metabot, Volume 10. So the head part has Napalm, which is identical to Misa. And aside from that, both arms have half block, and it is a flow type Metabot. And it has access to the jellyfish medal, meaning that it can perform either bomb form or absorb bomb. So both for Turn Monkey and Volume 10, you only get to fight them a total of 6 times. Meaning that you like any of their sets, you're going to have to pick which one you want the full set. Aside from that, not much else really. Alright, so I'm going to use the Meta Force with Metabee. I guess I'll try to deal some damage with Noctobat, and then I'll set up... Oh yeah, this set really sucks. Maybe Shot Traps for Volume 10. I'm going to speed this up, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Welcome back. Alright, we got Pita Pata. I'm not gonna play Rubber Robo anymore. Wow! It's a kid? Wow! Mama! Why is it a kid? We got a Rubber Robo suit. This looks like it would fit a kid. I'll just give it a quick try on. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Just as I thought, a perfect fit. Behold! The Select 3 have arrived. Got you now! This time you're not getting away, Rubber Robo evildoer! Roll battle! What? You mean I? Me? Come on, Ikki, you're not this stupid. Your excuses don't fool me. At last, I'll make you confess to all the evil crimes you have done. That'll put a stop to all these incidents. You gotta be kidding me. Captain, are you going to fight a child? Why don't you try being a little easier on him? After all, he's just a kid. Silence! The time has come to show this filth the power of the Select 3. And it's the same 3 Medabots we fought countless times by now. I'll see you guys in a moment. Welcome back. We've been beaten! What an impudent little brat! Bwahahaha! I don't know why that's a male silhouette. Who's there? What's so funny? Let the flower of rice bloom! Let the weed of evil wilt! The beautiful meta fighter from heaven! Phantom Lady has arrived! She's so cool! You're in such a hurry you can't even see the truth! What a fool you are! It was noisy outside, so I came to see what was going on. You should all be ashamed that you are bullying one kid. Be quiet, you freak! Everyone, seize him! Boy, stand back! Yes, ma'am. Metabee, deal with them! We won't lose. Bring it on! Ah! We've lost! I just remembered, I left the cake in the oven. Gotta run. Where are you running off to? Get back here! Everyone, please wait. You're not hurt? You know, if you go around looking like that, you're bound to meet trouble. I'll be off now. She's so cool. Oh yeah, I better change. Did Erika go to Metashop? I might as well go also. So that was a very stupid scenario. And I also don't know why Iki was surprised that the kid was a Robo. I mean, Shiplips pretty much told us that they were recruiting kids. Anyways, here we are at Metashop. But I think that's more than enough for now. Next time, we'll enter Metashop and continue our investigation on the clever Robo. See you guys!